Apparently we did not win the roll again. We got an opening hand, which is a 3-drop removal spell and a 6-drop creature. You could look at keeping this hand. This hand, knowing the 2 and 3 drops, I've got a decent curve, and it's not the worst. I'm going to kill his first thing. If my opponent's on aggro, which does happen a lot in this format, it's not great. Yeah, we're on the draw. We'll mulligan. We've got a scry. So we get the same hand back again. I think it's 6. This is slightly better because now I've got 2 removal spells. So if he is on the likely aggro deck, I can take out his first 2 creatures. I get the scry. I'll keep this. Alright, we're going all in. We're playing the control deck. The first 3 cards are going to be removal spells, if you will. My opponent's on blue, which means that they're probably not on aggro, which is annoying, but hey, let's see what happens if we can pick up a couple of creatures as we go through here. Oh, we just draw more lands. That works too. As we find lands, we get sad. But the good news is our opponent's not doing anything either, so they might have killed. Wait. Oh, did I speak too early? Okay, so this is probably going to be a long game because we're in some very similar decks by the looks of it. We might just kill that straight away. Don't give him the opportunity to scry. Get the scry myself. Keep that on top just because it's 2 cards. Not doing anything else. Gets a trophy hunter and he draws. Did he reveal? He revealed nothing. Okay. Fine. You get a 2/2. Guess he's got all his artifacts in his hand. And we're just going to straight up crack this because it's not worth wasting our time. Salvage a land. Alright, I would like to stop drawing lands now. We have enough lands. We don't need any more lands. Thank you. Hey, we got another land. Yay! Okay, but we finally drew a creature, so it's literally, it's probably the worst creature that we have. I should have iced over that, but that's fine. It's fine. It is our worst creature, but not. Yeah, he doesn't want to give us a trade. Tezzeret's Touch does nothing because I don't have any artifacts. I would like to draw some. My opponent must have a whole bunch of double white cards in his hand. This is a very, very enticing game. Thanks for tuning in to watch my very, very exciting game that I'm having with my opponent here. I'm not attacking because he probably has deal 3 damage to an attacking creature. Oh, he got an artifact. I would like one of those too, please. Then I can Tezzeret's Touch it and smash his face in. Oh, he's getting confident now. I will trade. Sure. And we hard cast our improvised spell. That's fine. We got a 5/5. It's all we ever wanted, right? I'm really worried he's actually going to start casting spells. That's a pretty good spell to cast. I can make it and I can melt it down, which I probably will just do. Obviously, he must be just splashing white. Maybe he's blue-green. The fact that he hasn't played any white spells yet. Hey, there's a white spell. People like to contradict me. I need to kill that. Alright, we got an Aether Sweep, which means that we'll get a creature. We're going to get an artifact next turn. Oh, wait. Get my energy. So next time I'll be attacking, getting my servo, and then I'll be making it a 5/5 with my touch. I'll be touching it nicely. You got a prism. I wouldn't mind one of those. So he's obviously going 3-color greedy. I'm expecting an attack with at least this, in which case I'll melt it down. So you pay the right mana cost. So I'll melt this down, so I know what my next turn's going to be, which means I'll probably be able to play whatever I draw anyway. Not blocking. If he has some combat trick, that's fine. He can do that. But I got my value there. Now I'll be able to get 2 servers out of this, which would be nice, because of the energy from Aether Meltdown. But I'd really like to just draw another creature, so I need 3 mana for that, so I've got access to... I can literally cast anything in my deck that I draw that isn't a land. Please. Give me my most expensive creature and I will cast it. Actually, probably what I'd do is improvise it, but... it's fine. We do what we gotta do, right? Just thinking about it. Well, shit. So... 2 opponents in a row have had really good mythics, compared to our no mythics. And that's annoying. But I guess I'm keeping... he's going to keep that, obviously. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to keep my enchantment, except it's not going to be kept. So I've got my goggles, so I'm going to play my goggles. I'm going to equip my goggles. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to fly his face for 2. I'm going to get my servo. I'm going to do that, that's fine. Now this doesn't tap creatures, so you don't want to play it on his vigilance guy. Common sense. But you do want to block your... with his 5/5, that's what you want to do. And I'll actually move. So I've got 1, 2, 3 mana to cast the card. I've got 3 mana available, so I will just make this a 5/6 by putting the goggles on him as well. That's fine. Okay, that should put me in a good spot. If he's got some nice tricks, that's going to be annoying, but you know. You know. I'm going to be snap blocking his Gearhulk, I think. Yeah. Okay, so he's not revolting, so that doesn't trigger. He just wants blockers. So I guess he's not going to be attacking with his Gearhulk, or he doesn't expect his Gearhulk. Oh, that's mean. That's just mean. Okay, I'm going to take 4 damage. Made my guy small. Bully. Yep, you got it. Hit me with your mythic. Get the worst card in our deck. Alright, let's try and get some damage in. So basically what we're going to try and do now is stay alive. I've got cards, I've got a card that I can kill this with. Right, I've got the 4 mana destroy target creature card that I can't remember the name of right now. I don't think I have anything else that kills it. Let's have a look at the deck. Let's check the deck. Do a quick old deck check, hey? So I have my two inventors which block effectively. I have my Fen Hauler which blocks, Daring Demolition which kills it. Oh, Aether Vagani. Sure. With the other touch. Yeah, get some damages in. I might just double block this and kill it. No, that's with nothing. Okay, yeah, we're going to take the play here. We're going to block that creature. And get 2 for 1. It's annoying, but it's fine. Everything has vigilance. I didn't have it. I suppose I could have iced that over. Maybe that was wrong. That's fine. So I will often admit when I am often wrong. Basic. So I mean, I've got a few live draws. I just need to live through till then. Is the catch. So I guess I pull a land out of my deck so that I don't have to less chance of drawing it for one. Okay, let's have a look at the deck. We've got Poisoner has Death Touch, which is good. The Automaton can be up to a 5/5, which doesn't kill it. The Inventors become 5/6s, which makes it bounce. Demolition's good. Era is nothing. Pillarbug gains me some life. Tezzeret's Touch does nothing right now. So I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that I really want to draw. I will be blocking and leaving myself with no creatures this turn. Yeah. Block the biggest one. I can ice that over. I can ice that over. It's fine. I can stem the bleeding a little bit, hopefully. Turns down to 1 card. We draw land. Okay, so we're dead. Alright, let's concede. Where were we in terms of drawing a card that we actually needed to win? That one wouldn't even won. It would have just kept me alive if he had no removal. So my opponent's on white. I suppose he's white, blue slash green. Might just be straight 3 colours. Ice Over just does nothing, unfortunately. It's just so bad. I think this is one that I want the Solvent for. I think I might Solvent over Ice Over, just because we've got those Vigilance guys. I'm not trying to just stay alive early, I'm trying to actually kill these creatures this time. Wingsmith is not great. Windrake, he's not playing a lot of cheap creatures, so I mean, if I can pull out the kind of thing that I did in round 1, game 3, that would be nice. This isn't it, but this is definitely a fantastic, or a fine hand. Play a 2-drop, into a 3-drop, into another 3-drop, and feel good, feel happy, be good, you know. Sure. Got a removal spell, which is always nice. Don't forget to F8. F8ing is important to make sure you don't waste any time on your clock. I'm actually ahead on clock this time, which is nice. Alright, straight to attacks. Yes, I would like a creature. If only I had... I might play the implement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play this. No, I'll play the Strangler. The chance of him getting 2 blockers out to stop the damage from the Strangler is very low. I can always implement later. That's going to die to Cruel Finality. There's my Tezzeret's Touch. So I think the goal this turn is to hit him for 8. Kill that next turn. Yeah, it seems fine to me. Seems good to me. And he can block the 5/5, he can block nothing, which is more realistic. He killed my touch last time, didn't he? He had something to kill my touch with. Was annoying, but we persevere. Going to tap one of my creatures. Now do I kill the Spy Patrol? Spy Patrol's probably worse because it does have flying. Yeah, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't cast that. I think we just kill this, keep getting that damage in. I will keep that on top with the goal being to play the implement and attack with it. Get 3 damage in. Can't do anything with that. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to untap next turn, which is good. I don't particularly want to reveal the fact that I have the second touch, because that could matter. But if it means the difference between winning the game and not winning the game, that's fine. Oh look, a new version of Java is available. Fantastic. So the options I have right now are I can obviously attack with for 3, which I'm going to be doing. I can play the Salvager and sacrifice this. Don't have any ways to remove that. 5. I'd like to keep it for 5, 6, 7. I can play the Implement, which I could then touch to basically win the game. This isn't doing anything really, so I'm happy to leave that as it is. So we'll just attack for 3. I had some energy. That's fine. I'll play my implement depending on what he comes back with. Yeah, it's fine. You got it. And if he plays the Gearhulk, the Gearhulk's obviously the worst thing for me right now. That's not a Gearhulk, so that's fine. That's also not a Gearhulk. So the question is, do I want to draw 2 cards or do I want to have a 5/5? I think I just want to have a 5/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, if I draw the land, yeah, no, it's not worth cracking this because if I draw the land, I can then just play my 6. Sorry, my 5/5. That's fine. That's also good. That's also good. Attacking for 1. Definitely taking for 1. Then I think I'll just destroy his best creature. Maybe I should have attacked with the Strangler as well. Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. I'll play the Salvager, so I'll just go build up my board. If I can avoid my opponent knowing about these 2 cards, that feels good. This card I'll play if I can. But these, yeah, 2 cards that I would prefer to keep as hidden information if that is an option for me. The worst thing I could say, I mean, even if I see Gear Hulk, it's not that bad. If I keep this and I keep this, then I destroy it. He's returning a card from his graveyard, that's fine. He's returning his... I'm going to cast that, he's going to tap this. What is he going to tap? I don't know, what's he going to tap? Yeah, he's going to tap that, yes, tap that. I like Pillarbug, so Pillarbug I will turn to a 5/5 because give it lifelink. I might... Okay, so the goal right now is to... I'm going to sacrifice this to make this a 3/3, meaning that he has to give me... I suppose he had to give me a creature anyway, didn't he? Obviously that's not going to do anything. Because the creature was a token. This is not eternal, folks. So attack for 3. But he can double block with his Innovator. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that trade. Thank you. I do kind of want to draw cards now. So I think I'll wait till the end of this turn, then I'll crack that. I mean, even if, like, I'm still at the point where Gearhulk doesn't smash me that hard, because I just keep... I sacrifice this in response, I keep this and this. Is that another prism? Ah, oh, greedy, so greedy, come on. I keep this and this, and then I just win next turn. I don't win, but I destroy the Gearhulk. I spit on its ashes. That's fine. You can't really attack, which is good. Alright, I'm going to draw some cards now. Got a land. So I can make the Pillarbug. Make the Pillarbug a 5/5 lifelink and trade for it. I can just kill the patrol and keep attacking. I think that's probably the right play. Yeah, we'll just kill this thing again. Be like, haha, screw you. Put him on a clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is not doing nothing. Automaton. I mean, Automaton. I can +1/+1 it because again it keeps that ability. So I make it a 6/6. So yeah, maybe I'll play that. I'll play that. If I have to touch something, I will. But I prefer to just slowly and surely win the game by swooping. Etherly. Again, I mean, the card that we think about is the Gearhulk, because that's the best card we've seen. But, you know, I'm not just dead to it. We're still beating that. Now I can play this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that might be just right. So we attack for 1. We're just going to keep building the board up here. Now I'm down a game already, aren't I? So it's 0-1. If there's a way to kill that, I'm going to be very sad. Because, yeah, if I play this, he can't block with that or that, which is good. Tap all, run everything's. Play a 5-5 that he can only block with one creature. He scries. Let's see what he does with this scry. Thinks about it. Thinks about it some more. And he puts it on the bottom and does it again. I may as well just be like F6ing right now. I can't do anything. F6. He bottomed that one as well, FYI. Gearhulk. That's fine. The question is, which creature do I keep? I'm thinking I get the Fenhauler because the Gearhulk can't block the Fenhauler. Which means he has to keep his Nimble Innovator, which is just going to die next turn. Whereas any creature killed blocks the Swooper. So I think that's fine. So I'm going to keep the Pillarbug. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll keep the Pillarbug and the Fenhauler. I think. Definitely keeping the Pillarbug, that I know. Does it say what he's chosen? Does it tell you what he's chosen? He chooses the Watchful Automaton, which makes sense. And the Gearhulk is... Okay, so yeah, I definitely keep the Fenhauler then, because he didn't actually keep his Innovator. So he needs to play a... He needs to play a non-artifact creature to stay alive, or kill my Hauler to stay alive. Damn it. I hate when they do what they just have to do, and all my removals are gone. I mean, he's given himself a turn, basically. He can... attack for 3? Nope, okay. So here's what I can do. I can touch that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can't... See, I can't touch and melt this down at the same turn because I've got the 1 blue source, which is really annoying. But I think that's fine because it's a 5-5. I can kill that. I can gain 5 life. And he loses that. So I think that's just fine all round. My opponent's like, oh my god, he got 2 of them? I'm like, yes, yes I did. Attack with both, because even his best attack doesn't even hurt me. Blocks there, double block there. Obviously I'll put in the Gearhog first, and then I'm doing that. And then I get my Pillbug back. And again, my opponent needs to draw and play a non-artifact creature or a removal spell. He's scrying. Oh, he ends up keeps scrying. Okay, so he's digging deep. He tops that. Okay, so it must be something that keeps me alive, which is fine. Oh, I should have played the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't get the rally trigger, so that's fine. Hit me for 3. You got it. It's fine. I'm going to play the Solvent and the Pillbug, which means that next turn I can play the Bastion Inventor. Alright, what will we drawing? So again, if we look just through what the opponent did cast this turn, he's got tons of artifacts. Got that, I think he's got the 1 flyer, so flying is probably my way to win this game. So maybe I do just want to cut the Salvager and bring in the Windrake again. Like, it's definitely not good, but when I can't see my opponent playing flyers for 2 full games, I'm feeling pretty confident. A lot of removal spells means that Resourceful Return could be a card that I look at. Again, Ice Over's less than good. The Wingsmith, I mean... Nah. 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 I'm going to be able to draw, which I don't think matters that much with this deck. I'm basically going to do the same thing again as I did in the last round, where turn 3 is just 2-drop, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop win. Yeah, let's just run it back. I'm still on the fence about the Solvent. I mean, it's a 1 mana artifact which is going to help with improvise in some cases, and there are some games where you're going to go long enough that it's going to do something. So I don't know. Hand is 3 drops, 3 lands and 3 spells. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's a good hand. Which I don't think I needed to tell you that if you're a Magic player. Prism's good. Yeah, I wish I had prisms. I didn't see a 1, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I would have taken it early. Does he find something this time? Oh, he found something this time. He finds the Watchful. That must be his only 3-drop artifact. I don't think this card is playable with unless you've got multiple things to be finding with it. I think I passed. Well, I don't know. I remember thinking about. Maybe I was thinking about when he played it, but yeah, I don't know. It's fine. You can attack, then I'll attack, then you can attack, then I can attack, and we'll just keep going back and forth. I'm cool with that because I win that game. Well, surprise. That's cool. I think I play the Implement this turn because that lets me do that. right? Or do I play? I'll play the Aether Stranger, it's fine. We'll attack first. Play the Aether Stranger because I can block either of his creatures comfortably, unless he plays that stupid Oath, which would be annoying, but whatevers. But next time I'll be attacking, the theory being that I get to that's another rare. Put up to one card on each of up to 2 creatures. That's a card. That is a card. It's going to hit me for 6. You got it. Okay, I need to look at a different game plan now. I need to kill this. The mana thing could hurt, but actually, maybe, I don't know. Just trying to flesh out my next couple of turns. Like this card is not that good. Like, it's not worth trading off a 2/3 for that. I think I want to attack in the air 3/6. I can melt something down, which is fine. Probably this, because he's going to start putting crazy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One land puts the next out of 3, 4. Yeah, I might melt that down. It's not looking good. If for some reason he doesn't attack, he's attacking with that, and that. So I'll block, yeah, let's do it this way. Attack. Block this. If he puts counters on it, he's put 2 counters on to make it win combat. Oh, I can't. What am I doing? Oh, shit, that was stupid. Let's just melt down this, because I'd rather kill that if I get the opportunity. Revolt. It is revolting. Oh, and oh, wow. Jeez, nice. I'm going to congratulate my opponent for that play, because that's probably just winning the game. Because I just got owned. Let's see, so what's the goal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I play my 5/5. Can die. Play my aeronaut, probably die. Yeah. Let's see what happens. We'll fill up our board as much as we can. Right, how are we blocking? Well, I'm blocking that and there. And that. Block there, and both of those can block there, I guess. I'm F6ing that. He can do what he does. Hey, look, I have no board. 1-9. Just the value here. If I can kill that, I can take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. If he draws the land, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One land short from doing that and replaying my thing. Maybe I want to crack a card. Yeah, let's draw some cards. I guess we'll look at all our options before we decide what we're going to do. Got the land. Alright, let's kill this. Actually, that's not. So I play this, I block. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I play this, gives me a blocker for something. I take a lot of damage, but then if he has no tricks anyway, that's obviously the. But then next turn I can kill one creature and play a creature, which makes me at parity for creatures as the board stands. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to block a 3-power creature and go to 1. Guess I'll block the automaton. Attack him with everything, of course he is. I mean, one combat trick and the game's over, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can do that. So he can do that twice. So 3, 6, 8. So I guess I just block this. Hope he doesn't have anything. Yeah, he has something cool. Okay. Okay, cool. He's got me to 1. Well, now I can ice that over, which would be nice as well. So if I ice over and demolition, that leaves him with a 3-2 against my 4-4, which is very iffy. If I ice over and Windrake, leaves him with multiple creatures. If I demolition and ice over, no, if I demolition and Windrake, which is the original plan, I can lose. I think I want to get rid of this and this. So I think if I use both my removals now, that sets me up in the best position. So I'll do that. I demolition this thing, because that makes this even more useless than it currently was. I block this no matter what. Next turn I can play my 2-2, and if I draw another card, if I draw a 4-drop or less, that's fine. Oh, I thought I was dead, but now I'm only kinda dead. So it's interesting. If he has Ajani's whatever, that makes my guys trade, but that's fine. Got something. He's running out of clock as well, which could work in my favour. I mean, there's no bluffing attacks now, so we're not at the point where either of us are bluffing attacks. Either I'm drawing lots of cards and he's drawing nothing, or... yeah. Yeah. Because Fenhauler also means that he can't... Same problem we had last turn where he can't just tap creatures. If I get something like Inventor's Goggles doesn't do anything for me. If he does an attack, it makes my Windraker 3/4. Okay, so he's getting 3 cards back from his graveyard. You'll probably be able to play all of them next turn, as well as get that back onto the battlefield. So his board is going to improve significantly next turn. I need to just keep dropping creatures where I can. What did he put in his hand? Sorry, just let me. Renegade Rallier, Leave in the Dust. I really should have looked at what he actually kept. What was Leave in the Dust again? Leave in the Dust. MTG. Total creatures in his hand. Okay, so I'm probably fucked. Probably screwed. Let's just play creatures. So it costs 4. What else did he get? Cost. Oh, that's me. Renegade Rallier is the one that puts counters on creatures. And Risk Card in Renegade Rallier is the other one that brings creature back. Oh, and of course he has that. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I went from being totally dead to being maybe not so dead to being dead. He's got 3 cards in his hand, they're all good cards, so basically whatever creature I keep, he just be like, yeah, okay. So GG's that, because I'll just keep a creature. That's fine, because I get to keep 1, hit done. Where's that done button? Oh, I've got the enchantments to worry about, of course. That one. Done. And then he just bounces the creature and attacks for 3. Okay, guess he wants to give me a turn. Alright, let's trade. I mean, I don't know what I'm possibly drawing to get me out of it, but... Oh, let's play my big creature. And he's got me. Unless he times out and disconnects right now. Ow. Surprise. That's annoying, but hey, you lose to Mythic. He played his Mythic in every game, and I got him in one of them. Yep, bit of the old rub-ins there. He's earned it. Good job, dude. It's fine. I don't mind losing when I lose games like this. Like, it wasn't the best game that's played out for me, but yeah.
Yeah, and thanks for coming.